Okay, we're live. Yippee. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to be live. It's been too long. And I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be painting. I've been sick for a solid day and a half. And it's not too bad. But it did impact the start of my vacation because, of course, I got sick right as vacation starts, like you do, Like, that's just how it goes. Hi, Scarlett. How are you? Oh my goodness. I'm glad you could join. I'm glad you're here. I'm like nervous. I haven't been live in like a few months. Oh my god, my watercolor palette's like sealed shut. That's always a good thing, a good sign. But I'm excited and nervous because I haven't been live in a while. And this is the first time I tried to do a stream, like stream on 2 platforms at once. And of course it didn't work out because that's just the way things go when you like don't fully understand the technology. Like, I thought I could just duo stream from OBS, the platform I use. Just came back from decorating Christmas lights outside. Hope you're feeling better. Aw, thank you, Scarlett. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm definitely like not as, I don't know, like roughed up as I was feeling yesterday. That's for sure. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like probably to like 60 or 70% energy wise, I hope the Christmas lights, like, I'm sure they're beautiful, like I hope everything went well with that. My family like never decorates outside. I don't know why. We used to have outdoor decorations. Now we don't. I miss them. And I always appreciate when I like drive by people's houses and like they're just like super like lit up, Especially since like the winter's so dark and like it's hard to drive around when it's like dark like that. Like, it's hard to see things. It's hard to like feel good about the end of your day when you get off work if it's like just dark and there's nothing really going on. But the Christmas lights always make me feel better when I see them. And of course now I need to like let this dry a second. I guess I could start like the base layer for another painting while I wait. Just so there's like always something for people to watch. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I half expected like nobody to join. Just because that's how I remember streaming being. Like, every once in a while you get people popping in, which is cool. And I'm happy and grateful for that. But then, like, the way I remember it being was like very scary. I don't feel scared right now though. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty chill. The only thing that was nerve-wracking was like setting up OBS because I opened it and it immediately needed an update, and I was so like frazzled by that. And then trying to see if I could duo stream and then finding out I couldn't was like, oop, I made promises and I couldn't keep them. We used to do candy canes on the rails at the stairs, but this year we just do colorful lights on the trees and the side yard and candy canes on the trees, so our house is now a little festive. Oh, I love that. Yeah, my family used to do like candy canes in our yard, like the ones that like stick into your yard. We never were the house that did like lights on the trees or anything. I like admire that though. Like, that's really cool. It sounds like it'd be like very, very cutesy, cozy. Like, look out the window at Christmas and there's like lights in your yard too. Like, that just sounds nice. I'm gonna do a layer on a third painting because now I'm waiting for the first one to dry still. So I'm like, okay, well, let me just start like a few. You know, I'm not gonna finish all of them today, but it might be nice. Might be nice just to start a couple things, you know, like I still feel bad I couldn't get it going up on Twitch too. I'm like, I wanted to do both. But what are you gonna do? Like, I couldn't figure it out, so I'm like, maybe next time. I hope next time. Because I know people like Twitch too. Like, I like YouTube a lot. I haven't streamed on here before, so I'm kind of nervous. I did use copyright-free music and everything, but I've heard of people getting copyright strikes anyways, like falsely, because YouTube just lets anyone submit like a copyright claim and then you have to dispute it. Yes, super cozy. Oh, I imagine. Oh my gosh. Christmas lights. Also, last time I streamed was in middle school. I want to stream again so bad, but I will totally get nervous beforehand. That's how I felt. I was supposed to do like a stream like earlier this week, and I just like I kept psyching myself out, and like it's not as scary as you build it up to be. Like just prepare yourself beforehand. Like, pick out your music, make a playlist. If you have the money to do so, pay for Spotify Premium, because then you don't have to have ads interrupting like I do, like right now. Like, I have like ads interrupting my music, which is, I don't even know if people can hear the background music, which is fine for me. Like, it's just to fill the silence in case like people are listening and then I just go dead silent because I'm focused. But yeah, I recommend like preparing yourself and make a cute overlay. Like, I love my overlay. I'm obsessed with it. I wanted it to be animated so badly, but I can't figure out how to get OBS to read my transparent files. For some reason, every time I try to do that, it will like add like this black outline to like the edges of it, and I'm like, that's not in my original file, so what is going on here? And I can't tell what's corrupting it, if it's OBS or if it's like the file transfer services I'm using, like, or the way I'm transferring files, you know, like I don't know what I'm doing. So oh yes, I have Spotify Premium. Yes, use it for streaming. Right now I'm using just regular free Spotify, but then I found an artist that's supposedly copyright free. I remember using him years ago for copyright free music. However, I have heard that in the big 2025, people have been getting copyright claims, I guess not strikes, claims on YouTube when using his music. Not from him, but from third parties claiming that his music belongs to them. So I'm using Streambeats by Harris Heller. And I have his artist page like linked in my description box because I just admire that like he created music like specifically for streamers and everything. Like, I think that's pretty cool. So he's linked there, but definitely like if you do decide to stream, link his Spotify page in your description box, because I have heard of people submitting false claims and stuff, and that's like, it's not necessarily scary. It's not anything that's going to happen on Twitch. Like, Twitch is pretty chill. You can pretty much play whatever you want on Twitch. At least in my experience, like when I did a lot of Twitch streams and stuff, I would just play like whatever. Like, I played a lot of meme music. Like, I remember like when Castaways was a meme, I played Castaways on stream. I played Wii Shop music on stream. Let me think. I played Never Gonna Give You Up, the lo-fi version, on stream. You can play Animal Crossing music on stream. I think you can do that on YouTube too, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But yeah, Spotify Premium's pretty great for streaming because it gets rid of those ads and you have access to so many like artists and stuff. And if you find some out there that are copyright free, you can use them without ads or anything. I also have too many people that know me IRL on my Instagram to stream there. I think it would scare me more. I would totally want to stream on YouTube or maybe TikTok. I totally understand that. But I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like everyone I know is on my Instagram. It does make it scary, but it's like worth it. It's worth it because it's fun. If you if you can get over it, I recommend it. You can do it. You can do it. It's fun. And TikTok's a great place to stream. It kind of came out of nowhere, like as like a streaming platform. I know people were streaming on it when I was on there, but now I'm like researching online. I'm like seeing like people make overlays for TikTok. I'm like, what? What? Which is so cool, honestly. But I do not remember the TikTok streaming being like that. Yes, any Nintendo music is the best, but I think other people have gotten copywritten from playing it on YouTube. Probably. More than likely, yeah. I know, like, I have a family member that streams pretty regularly on YouTube, and he used to do Twitch as well. When he did Twitch, he used Animal Crossing music for his, like, streams and stuff. And I think he used to use it in his YouTube videos, too, but I think over the years he switched. OMG, yeah, I would totally have to make a cutesy TikTok overlay. Yes, it's so much fun. Oh my gosh. I love making overlays. Like I recommend it. Like even if you're scared of streaming, make an overlay. You'll feel better. Like 1000%. And then once you like set it up somewhere and you see like those alerts coming in over your overlay, it's so cool. Like I don't know. I just love it. It's part of the reason why I'm trying to come back to streaming after like a few years, because I really liked, I don't know, just like the aesthetic of like the live stream. I liked how organic and slow it is. I like how, like, I don't know, you're like hanging out with someone, you know, like it's not. And for me, it's really great because I can film, and then I can also like I can talk and be live. Which, speaking of which, I should probably get some clips with my extra phone. Let's try and stay on top of that, like, you know, filming stuff for my reels and everything. Let me see. I'll do a little bit of her wings. I feel so blessed. A family member gave me this old iPhone 11 last year. And I say old, but it's newer than the phone that I'm using as my webcam right now. And I've been just using it to record, and it's been really, really great for like filming, photos, everything. That's so smart to get clips for reels while streaming too. Girl, you're giving me too many good ideas. Do it. It's so much fun. Oh my god. I love it. And like if you have an extra device, even an old phone, like even if you have an old phone, you can hook that up as a webcam using like an app, or you can buy a webcam, like whichever one you think would suit you better. And then you can have like an extra device to film. And really, like, you don't need like 4K clips or 4K streams or anything. Like, if you're doing both, and that's a good thing. But yeah, I try very hard. I'm gonna have to make a conscious effort to film clips because I'm multitasking, which is a good thing. I'm like, I'm excited to be streaming and stuff, so it's always a good thing when it's harder to focus on the filming aspect, because sometimes I get too caught up when I'm painting in the actual like filming part. Like I get a little too stuck on the like whole like making content thing. Like getting the right angle sometimes means I'm distracted when I'm putting down like shadows and stuff. Like it can be kind of, I don't know, like distracting, disorienting. I don't know how else to put it. Like I don't know how else to put it, but meanwhile I'm going dead silent on on stream. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose. Okay. I return. Alright, let me see here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this girlie's colors yet. I'm gonna make this like all green, and then maybe the background in this like night sky area will be pink. I don't really know yet. I'm gonna get some water too. I'm sorry guys, I still very much sound sick. I didn't want to cancel, I was too excited. Like earlier this week I chickened out and I didn't want to chicken out. I feel like I can film my artwork and stuff, but sometimes trying to edit all the clips together is tricky. To have them all flow like nice is tricky. It is tricky. Like it's a hard thing to do. I remember that being like difficult because like I don't know about you, but I instinctively like I want to include every part of the process in my paintings. Like I want to show the very beginning of the artwork, and then I want to show like every brush stroke. Like that's just kind of what I do instinctively. But in order to make things flow, you sometimes like can't do that. At least I found that. Like I have to like kind of get some color down and then work from there, because that makes like a more visually satisfying video. I don't know. I used to start my videos with like a big brush stroke across the page and everything, and that did fine for a while. But now I'm like, I kind of want to start my videos with like some color down already. But then like for YouTube, I wish I could show the sketching process, but I'm like never recording when I'm sketching, because that's like a very like private process to me most of the time. I've done a couple like sketch with me videos and stuff. As far as editing things together goes, if you're like stuck, you could always do like shorter clips. Like things flow nicely when they're like cut together like really short. I'm talking about like not even half a second clips. Like you could do like pencil stroke cut, pencil stroke cut, pencil stroke cut, if that makes sense. That's usually what I try to do when I'm feeling fancy. Like I'll be like, oh, brush stroke, and then a cut in the clip, and then it cuts to the next time my brush is on the paper. Let me see here. Getting all this pink down on the page. Oh my gosh. This particular stage of like a painting is like my favorite part. Like when it's like you're starting to get the colors down and everything. It's just so nice. It's so exciting. There's like so much potential. I don't know. I find it really satisfying, at least. I wish I had more to offer on like editing, because I don't know, my editing's very inconsistent in quality. Oh, good lord. I sound so sick. I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't sound too gross over the microphone and everything. Like, I'm sorry. I really did not want to cancel. I was like, I'm painting on stream no matter what. Like, I'm doing this. I'm live streaming. I'm going to paint. And I do feel up to it. Like, I feel like I could do it. But usually I feel up to something before I sound up to something. So it's like, you know, it's tricky to like make the balance between when I feel like something and when other people are like ready to be around my voice and the way it sounds when I'm sick. Yeah, I also try to like batch content making together when I'm feeling motivated to. I've been using a mix of CapCut and sometimes Insta, but Insta editing sometimes gets glitchy. It is so glitchy. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. I recommend Velo for editing. It's VLLO. It's a super powerful editing program. It's a Korean editing program actually, and it's for your phone. Like you can do it directly on your phone, and it's got like all these text options. It saves text, so if you want to design a watermark in their program, the next time you go to make a video, it will be in your text history, so you can pull it up. Let me think. What else is good about Velo? There's no watermark. It's completely free, so like, you know, you don't pull it out and it has like, you know, their logo or whatever on it. Let me see. There are ads in it, but it's not bad. It's like once you export the video, there's ads. Or if you want to mute all your clips at once, like say you don't want to export and then mute, you want to like mute in the program, there's an ad for that, like in order for that to happen. But you can also go and individually mute your clips too if you want. But that's why I really love it, because it's just a nice, powerful, free, compact program. So yeah, I very much recommend it. I've been using it for like probably 2 years now, maybe more. I don't know, but I really like it. The only thing that is kind of tough about it is that, you know, like your TikTok audios and things like that are not in the app. So if you're trying to sync up a clip to something, you have to kind of do that afterwards, like once you've exported it. But over time, you can develop like a sense of timing, which is really great. You can like learn how to kind of time things up, so that it's not like too much adjustment in your final editing stage. Like when you import it to your TikTok or Instagram or whatever, you might just have to adjust the audio. I might have to download it. I just remember I was trying to post an art reel with text on Instagram, and the text literally wouldn't show up on the video when I posted it, and I was about to lose it. Yes, you have to download it and then bring it up into Instagram in order to guarantee that when you put text on a video on their platform, that it's actually going to show up in the final video, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, you have to, if you're using Instagram, you have to do your edits, download what you've edited, and then re-upload that to Instagram. And they hate when you do that. They hate when you like don't edit your videos in their programs. They even launched a very like terrible editing platform of their own because they want to process people's raw footage, but it's just not good. It's genuinely not good. I tried it. They're like Meta's editing software is just called Edits, like Instagram Edits. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's every bit as glitchy as editing directly into the Instagram app. It's It's just not good. So yeah, I recommend Velo. It's very, very nice. Then Instagram tried to get me to download their editing platform, and I was like, absolutely not. Exactly, it's terrible. It's not good. It's like, okay, so you want to process raw footage, but I can't even trust you in the app to handle it like properly, you know? And with all the AI stuff they're doing, I'm sorry, I just don't trust them. I just don't. Like, I can't. Like, an editing platform's kind of built on trust with your raw files and everything. And if you can't trust them in their main app, like, why would I trust them in edits, you know? And it's so glitchy. I remember they sent me, like, a waitlist thing to download it, like, to pre-download it, basically. And so I was one of the first people to, like, one of the first, you know, I was an early downloader, basically. And, it was just not good. It was just not good. And it's still not good. And so every time I see, like, someone upload a video that says, like, made with edits or whatever, in, like, the little corner, I'm like, they just posted from edits, didn't they? Like, they definitely did not edit the video in edits. I was just like, what a waste of money for them to do that. I'm gonna get another cough drop. Oh my god, why is this taking me forever? I was struggling to grab a cough drop. Okay. Alright, I return. I have a cough drop. I'm happy. Let's go. Alright. But yeah, like, I don't trust it. And I'm sorry, I will not edit videos, like, on my laptop either. Like, I'm sorry, that's phone activity. Like, on my laptop, I'll use DaVinci Resolve. But I really only use that for, like, the final edits in my YouTube videos. It's a really good program, but it has these constant updates, like, constant. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't be updating every single day. Otherwise, when am I editing? You know? Like, when am I editing? And every single time you update it, it's literally just downloading like, oh my god, what's it called? The program again. So once you download the new program as though you were updating it, first off, you open it and it's like the exact same thing. They just tell you there's new features. And then you have to go into your files and delete the old one, which is ridiculous. I mean, it's a free program. It's good. It's like a professional editing program for free, no watermarks or anything. So, like, I'm not complaining, but also I am a little bit complaining because I don't understand why it's like this. Like, why does it need to be updated at least once a week? Like, why do we need to be doing that? I don't understand. It's really not that complicated to just not update that often, you know? But yeah, that's my rant about DaVinci Resolve. I find it easier sometimes to just edit on TikTok. Also because I feel like TikTok has so many good audios to choose from too. I completely agree with that. Like, I am not on TikTok anymore, but I did really like TikTok when I had it. It was like a really solid, like, audio library, and the editing was so easy. When I had TikTok, I edited right in it. Like, it was just simple to use. The only reason I got rid of TikTok was because, like, I don't know, my For You page kept sending me, like current events and things like that, and I didn't vibe with that. Instagram does that too, but now I know about the not interested button. But yeah, on TikTok it really felt unavoidable for the time. And I just wanted to watch, like, people draw and stuff, so it made me sad. And I also got way too addicted to TikTok, which I'm still addicted to Instagram, which is my own fault. And I'm an adult now, so I need to like probably work on that so that I'm not addicted to my apps. I'm so bad about it. Oh my gosh. But yeah. I miss TikTok though. I should get it back in the big 2026. Just because I feel like there's so much going on there. I don't know. I also know there are like so many artists on there. Like, I feel like there used to not be as many. Like when I got off the app, there weren't as many artists on there. OMG, yeah, I think there might be a button to report a video you don't like on TikTok, but OMG, I get it too. The Insta and TikTok addiction is real. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. I like this the second I deleted TikTok too, Instagram Reels dropped. So I was like going from one addiction to another. It was just like, oh. But I was happy that they dropped something because I did miss making art videos. So pretty much immediately after dropping TikTok, I started making like Instagram Reels and also like YouTube videos and stuff. But yeah, yeah. I'm a little too addicted to Instagram Reels right now, too. I need to get off. I need to get off of there. I need to lock in. And half the time I'm watching other artists' stuff and I tell myself that it's going to motivate me in my creative process and give me more art I'd like, but I need to stop justifying it. I completely understand that because I'll do that too. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to look for inspiration. And then 2 hours later, I'm watching someone's cat, like, you know, do whatever. And I'm like, wait, wasn't I going to draw? It's not. It's so, like, I don't know, frustrating. Because, like, the internet is where, like, you get your inspiration, you see other artists do their thing, but then it's also, like, where I waste a lot of time, and I'm sure you can understand that. Like, it's so much. Pinterest is the same way for me. Like, I love Pinterest. I love it. I have a problem. Pinterest is, like, my favorite place to scroll. Like, maybe even beyond Instagram because it's just so, like, there's no pressure. There's no pressure. I have my Instagram posts automatically uploaded to Pinterest, so I actually do get some, like, traction there, which is cool. Like, people find my art that way, or they find my shop that way, which is really, really fun. But, like, there's no pressure. Like, I don't have to, like, scroll through a billion comments on like most of the Pinterest stuff. Like usually there's like 5 or 6 comments on things, and that's kind of like, you know, like a viral post there. Which is pretty cool. I like that, like a less social media. It's just fun, and I like how there's like so many rabbit holes you can go down. Like, it taught me a lot about streaming, actually, which, funny, I'm still dealing with, like, technical difficulties and stuff because I don't know yet what I'm doing. But I just went on Pinterest and I'd search, like, streaming tips, TikTok or whatever, and Pinterest would pull up, like, 1,000,000,001 TikToks or, like, Instagram Reels and things like that were reposted to Pinterest or linked to Pinterest. And I could learn that way. I could learn and save and build like these albums of tips. It's just so nice. I actually really recommend using Pinterest that way because, like, one, it does cut down on some of that scroll because I open the app and it's like educational stuff, and then I have my boards where I can seek out like inspiration and things like that. Like, I have a huge board of like fairies and fairy outfits, but then like most of my recommended is like tips for different things. I also have like a huge board for like stretches because one of my big goals right now is to get like kind of in shape almost, because I did physical therapy earlier this year for my back, and I'm trying to kind of stay on top of that and keep building progress, especially because I also got like a new mattress, and that's helped a lot with my neck and back pain. It's been really great. Actually, it's only been like a week, and it's made such a difference. So I'm like, maybe now I can finally make some progress with exercise. And then I have like that MRI coming up. I'm excited. I'm like, my stretches Pinterest board is just expanding because people have so much like knowledge that they just put out on the internet for free, and it's great. Yes, it's rough. OMG, I try only to scroll if I'm on the treadmill at the gym because I'm being productive, like moving my body, and that has helped me a bit with the scrolling, and Pinterest is the best. Yes, I agree. Oh my gosh. I love Pinterest, and I do need to try to incorporate like more exercise into my life. I wonder if that would motivate me. Like listen to YouTube videos while I exercise or something. I need to get into like Pilates or something, because that would really suit like helping with some muscle building while also like being gentle. I don't know if Pilates is really gentle. I don't know. But I have like light weights, and last time I tried to use my light weights, I just felt like I would take one step forward and two steps back, and it was really frustrating. But I think if I like made some progress, because I got that new mattress and everything, and I take things really, really slow, maybe I can actually work on things and be better. So that'd be cool. Oh my goodness. All right, so this one needs a second to dry. I want to build more colors, but she needs a second. So this is where we're at with her. Right, she's got her values laid down in some of those pinks and stuff. I think I'm going to build some values on this girl. Just while we wait for that other layer to dry on our other fairy, I'm going to get a clip. I'm going to start this one a little different. I guess not that different. I just waited for it to dry. Get a horizontal clip for YouTube, because I'm trying to do like a mix. Like I'm trying to shift my focus lately from filming primarily horizontally to filming vertically. And then I can use either my VODs or like vertical clips cut off for YouTube videos and stuff, or like a mix, really, probably of everything, more than likely, because before I was just filming vertically except for the painting reveals, and I found that it made my reels really, really ugly, very not cute, and I need them to be cute, because those are primarily how people find my art. And also, like, I just want to feel good about the way my videos look, you know? These sleeves are so big. Oh my god. And I made so many line art mistakes in this piece. Like, it's a little hectic looking. I literally started going to the gym again, and after not going for like 3 months, so that way when 2026 hits, I can already have a bit of momentum build up. That's actually so smart. Like, I hate the whole like New Year's goal thing, but I love having goals and things like that. Starting them early is like such a good like motivator. It's a good way to stick to something beyond just labeling it as like a New Year's plan, you know? The pinks are so pretty. Thank you so much. I'm having so much fun like shading everything and getting it all started. It's like one of my favorite parts. Getting these values and colors down and everything. It's just so nice. And like the painting's like so full of potential. when you do it this way, like, or anyway, but you know, when you get to this step where it's like, ooh, the pinks are down. What are we gonna put over it? I'm so excited. I love doing it this way. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to capture that texture in her hair, like that curliness. Let me see. Shading curly hair has always been like difficult for me because I don't know, like maybe I'm using too big of a brush, but like I try to leave these light spots and stuff, but it's like really difficult to make it look like textured, like nice and like, you know, like poofy. And because my line art is like not always consistent either, like these bangs look like they've almost been flat ironed at the top, so it's like it doesn't look quite curly. I don't know. I'm so sad I couldn't multi-stream to Twitch. Oh my gosh, like I can't. I'm so sad in myself because I thought I could do that right in OBS, and maybe I can, maybe I just couldn't figure it out because I thought I saw somewhere and people were doing it directly in OBS, but I don't know. Curly hair is so hard. After my latest few drawings, I never draw hair again. Oh my gosh, I feel that because you draw so much hair and like so detailed because you do portraits, so it's like it's so much going on as far as hair goes. I would be overwhelmed by that too. I'd be like, I'm writing off hair, never again. But it does turn out so gorgeous every time. So beautiful. But I definitely like, I understand that because I've had a few days where I'm like, I don't want to draw like skirts or like wings, or like pretty often I'll be like, I can't like look at like eyes because I have trouble sometimes painting eyes, and I'll be like, I just don't want to paint them, like they don't seem right to me. That's why I always feel guilty when like people online ask me for like a tutorial or something in my comments, and I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't teach everyone else what to do. I can never get eyes to like look exactly right. It's so frustrating. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Okay. We're gonna do one more pass over her hair to get some shadows in there, and then we'll switch back to our other girl. I'm gonna get another clip, I think. Okay, there we go. Maybe get one horizontal too. I don't know. Get those shadows in there. Sorry, I'm messing with the music a little bit. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Let me see. Yeah, we've gone off our playlist. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. I hope I don't. But that's my own fault. I forgot to loop the playlist. Whoopsie. OG for me, it's always lips, because I feel like every time I start drawing them, they look insane and they're full of lip filler. OG. See, I understand that. I'm like, I don't know, like with me, it's like blush, because I overdo blush, and sometimes it's on purpose, you know, like I want my characters to look blushy, but then there are times when I look back at my art, even from like recently, and I'm like, do I have blush blindness? MG, I finally got to see your stream. I love your art so much. I tried to paint, but it's so hard. I'm better at traditional pencils. Oh, well, thank you for joining. I'm happy you guys are here. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy people are joining. Like, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like an empty stream or if people were going to come say hi, and I really appreciate people coming and saying hi. Yeah, I'm not good at pencils. Like, I can't. Scarlett knows I can't do it. I can't do it. I crash out. With charcoal and pencils, I crash out. Because I can't do it. Eyes are like, I hate drawing eyes. Like, not single eyes. I like to draw a single eye. I love that. Like, even after taking art classes and everything, a single eye, fun. 2 eyes, I fear that is not fun. I'm really bad at oil paint too. I can't do oil painting. Like, my oil painting class from college was actual hell on earth. Like, I couldn't I couldn't do it. I was so bad at it. You are good at pencils, thank you, but I'm not. I can't do it. I can't. I'm nothing like your pencil, Scarlett. Nothing like yours. Mine's like, I don't know. I literally crashed out every time, like, teachers were like, "Oh, time to pull out the graphite," and I'm like, I'm never gonna use this after college, like, ever. I don't want to do it. Sorry about the ads and the background music, by the way. I don't have Spotify Premium yet, so we might be dealing with that until I stream regularly. Once I start streaming regularly, though, I will pay for it. I will. So, you know. Your still life was amazing. OMG, plus the entire class was an experience, to say the least. That's fair. Thank you so much, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was going insane. Like, I was going insane. But yeah, that whole class was something. Real Scarlet. I always drew eyes in middle school. Oh, but I lost it, bro. Oh. Yeah, it's so, like, I don't know. I liked drawing eyes back when too, and now I'm like, I'm gonna draw one. That's all you get in my doodles. It's one eye. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I felt so bad. I was gonna duo stream to Twitch too, but then I was just like, I can't figure it out. And OBS, like, I thought for some reason you could do it directly in OBS, but it looks like you can't. But I don't know. I could have sworn people were duo streaming on OBS, but I'll figure it out some way so that someday I can have both my channels be active. But for now, streaming on YouTube alone is a lot of fun. And I was kind of worried, you know, I was kind of worried, like, it would be too much for me to manage, especially for my first stream. So it works. Girl, I don't blame you for not paying for an insane subscription. They're so expensive. That's true. That's true. I don't know how much they are per month. I kind of assumed it was like $7 or something like that, because that seems like reasonable. Like I would pay for that for music, but I don't listen to music, so I've never even looked. But even that's a lot. GDO. Remember when the lip art was trending too? Do y'all remember the lime lips? Yeah. Oh my god. I feel like I drew that at one point. I feel like I drew it, or redrew it, I should say, because obviously very much not original. I don't remember where I did it. Probably in one of my many sketchbooks. I can't figure out Twitch too. I'm glad I'm not alone. I think it's like $11. I don't know, but it is like the only subscription I have. $11 is kind of like, it's expensive, but I don't know. If I was streaming weekly, I would do it. I guess it depends. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with streaming. If I'm like twice a month or like what. So I want to do it regularly, but we'll see how regularly. But it is a lot. Like it's not affordable for a lot of people, that's for sure. I pay for a couple different things, so I'm like, I probably shouldn't add another one if I can help it, because that would put me in like the range of like $30 for subscriptions. Embarrassingly, one of my subscriptions is Crunchyroll Premium, just the low tier, because I'm rewatching Attack on Titan, and I'm also watching Freerun right now. Pray about it, girl. God's got you. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Like, I'm going to pray about it and see what I'm doing with streaming. Figure it out. Because I want to stream often. I've just got to see if that's, like, doable for me with my work schedule and everything. I listen to music a lot, especially when I'm driving around a bunch. That makes sense, because I tried turning on the radio, like the other day, because I wanted some Christmas music, and let me tell you, I've never turned on the car radio before. All right, so I found out two things. One, the last owner of my car listened to solely like mariachi or like salsa. I don't know the distinction. I think it's salsa, actually, not mariachi. Forgive me, I don't know all the different music genres, especially not from around the globe. Solely salsa music. And two, radio is barely listenable anymore. Like, it's all ads, and it's all the worst covers of songs, like, for Christmas music. Like, none of it was like the good classics. Like, they didn't have like the old like Bing Crosby songs. They didn't have Pentatonics on. They didn't have any of the good ones. I don't know who was out here covering Jingle Bells that I listened to, and it was bad. It was not good. Jingle Bells, I was not rocking. Girl, you need to start pirating for shows and stuff. Look, I am familiar with some free movie sites, but my favorite one got taken over by suspicious ads, whereas it did not have suspicious ads before, and I'm sorry, I just couldn't. So I was rewatching Attack on Titan with a family member, so I was like, I don't want to have to show that family member how many hot single moms are in the area, so I was like, I'm gonna pay for Crunchyroll Premium so we don't have to deal with this. But yeah, I'm all for that, you know, the yo ho ho, the pirate extracurriculars, it's fun stuff. No, I'm sorry, girl. I know, it's a real loss to the community. It's a real loss. My favorite one taken over. It was an apocalypse. At least for me, it was an apocalypse, because I'd been using that website since I was like 15 for like cartoons and anime. And then, yeah, it just rip to a real one. But yeah, music I haven't found a free solution yet. Other than like, I saw some people said you could screen record and then like save as an MP3 file, like music, off of Spotify that's copyright free, and then you could loop that in your stream. But I was like, how many songs am I going to screen record? And if it's only like 2, people are going to get sick of that really fast because you're streaming for like usually more than an hour at a time, right? Like usually you go live for like a couple hours. And I was just like, I don't know if that's doable for my situation. But yeah, it is a lot of work. I know. I'm like, I can't justify doing that, and I can't yet justify Spotify Premium. I was gonna find one of those like live streams where people live stream music, but then I was like, if I'm streaming music from YouTube onto YouTube, that just sounds like a fast track to a copyright claim. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I am still very much sick. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it is a lot of work. And so I was like, no, I'm just going to use Spotify and play it at a low volume so that hopefully, you know, it just fills the silence, but like maybe it kind of blends in when I'm talking, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's all kind of a complicated part of streaming, I think. At least that's what I'm discovering. Or I guess rediscovering, because I did stream once upon a time, but that was only on Twitch. And Twitch has very, very relaxed copyright rules. Okay. We're going to switch from this girly, I think. This is where we're leaving off with this girl for now. She needs some time to dry. Let's see. Let's see if our other girl is ready. That's close. Her lips are still like, they could use some time, but that'll do. Same bro, I'm sick too right before Christmas. Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's bad right now, for sure. I think my parents have a Spotify Premium Duo plan. I wonder if that's cheaper. Probably. Probably. I'm sorry to hear you're sick right before Christmas, too. It's terrible. And I bet a Duo plan is cheaper. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to my brother or something, because I think he has Spotify Premium. I think I'm catching a cold, too. No! Everyone's sick. Oh my goodness. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I worked with kids for 7 hours yesterday, so it might be too late. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. She's so pretty. I love the pink focus. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Let me get some water. Praying for you both. Thank you so much. We'll pray for you too. I'll pray for you too. It's definitely like, it's rough right now. At work this week, I felt like everyone was sick. So I was like sweating bullets like the whole week. And then Friday, I got this headache that like wouldn't go away. Like, I took Tylenol, or not Tylenol, ibuprofen, and like had my usual caffeine, which usually like helps my headaches, but this one like didn't react to anything. And so I was just like, uh-oh. And then my throat started to get scratchy, and I was like, no, we're getting better in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. We love a based and holy chat. see. Alright, time for me to think about colors for this girl. What am I gonna do? I kind of want to make her hair like a dark green. But I don't really know. Because this is going to be green. Her wings, I think, are going to be a clear blue. I need to blow my nose again. Oh my god. Y'all can tell I'm just very congested. Okay. Alright, that feels better. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go through this footage later and do like a sneeze count or something. Do a sneeze count. Be like, okay, how many times did I blow my nose? How many times did I sneeze? It would be funny. Make a compilation of it for Instagram to promote my next stream. Let me see here. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about her hair yet because goodness knows I will do what I always do and I will save the hair for last minute. And I'll be like lost as to what color to make it. But what can you do? Like, I don't know what color to make it right now, and sometimes, you know. Oh, an evergreen color for her hair would be gorgeous. Oh, I agree with that. I agree with that. See, I was thinking like not this color, but like a little darker. What kind of watercolor do you use? I've been wanting to start painting, but I have acrylic. So for watercolor, there are a few brands I can recommend and a few different types of paint. I recommend, let me see, if you're just starting out, Phoenix Art Materials has good stuff. Meeden has really good paint. Let me think. And then Maya Arts is my favorite. Right now I'm using Maya Arts Professional Watercolor. It's like the tube set they have. It's so nice. It's so pigmented. They sent it to me last spring, and it is by far my favorite watercolor. I also recommend like a Himi gouache, because gouache and watercolor are actually like pretty much the same paint. They're just mixed at different ratios when it comes to the pigment and the binder. So if you wanted to, you could use Himi gouache, just watered down. I did that for a long time. They also sent me a set of paints, not last December, but December before. And I was already familiar with their gouache paints and I loved them, but you know, they sent me a second set, so I'm like, I love them. They're pretty great. Meeden sent me a set last December, and they're really, really nice. They're like very, very pigmented and stuff. But definitely like the Phoenix Art Materials is a good start too if you want like something that would be like probably in an art supply store. Or I found mine in an Overstock store, but I don't know. I found my Phoenix Art Supplies set in an Overstock store in like 2018, 2019, something like that. I mean, they're really nice. They're definitely like, they're not the quality that I'd want to use now, but they're like a good set for like if you're not familiar with the medium, if you don't know what, like if you want to stick with it or not. Like for me, in college, I had to buy all these expensive paints just to start learning oil painting, and I hate oil painting. I hate it. And I hate that I had to spend like several $100s on paints, brushes, and canvases just to disrespect them by painting with them personally. I was just like, I can't do it. Himi gouache, my beloved. Yes. Oh yes, we love green hair in this chat too. Thank you so much for the suggestion. You're welcome. I hope I could help with a couple different like options that are really, really good. There's so many like ways to get into watercolor and so many good ones. But yeah, those are definitely some good options, I think. For some of them are like really pretty cheap too. Like I think let me think. Phoenix is very cheap. At least it was when I bought it. I bought it, my set of like 12 colors, I think, for less than $15. And then Meeden, I think, has some affordable options. Himi Gouache is very affordable. You know, there's options out there. Oh my goodness. All the scraps on my desk. Crazy mess. Dang, hundreds of dollars. I get it because of college, but man, yeah, it's devastating. It was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. And it hurts because now they're sitting in a bag in my art space and I don't even want to look at them. Like, ugh. Like, and oil paint freaks me out too because there are certain products in oil paint that like you shouldn't get on your skin. So even if the ones I got were student grade, like, so they should be safer in theory, they just freak me out and I don't want to get the oil on my clothes and ruin my clothes or like anything like that, because I did ruin a lot of clothes in that class, like from oil paint. So all the respect for people that can paint with oil paint, but also they can keep their paint from hell far away from me. Thank you. Hello, Queen. Hi, Genesis. How are you? I'm out here painting with a cold. I'm still scared of oil paints after the painting class. I wish I was better at them though, because they have so much potential and oil paintings are so gorgeous too. I remember you being pretty good though. You were pretty good. You were like definitely one of the best people in that class. There were some people that did not finish their stuff. And that's like understandable given how overwhelming it was, but you finished and that's admirable, and the fact that it looked good too. Like, I think my screen is frozen. Uh-oh. I hope it's not mine. You need to update your status to defeated on that list you made. Yeah, I do. I actually did. I did update it. But I need to send it to the chat because it's not fully up to date in the chat. We made this list of which of our friends had gotten sick and which had made it. And yeah, I was undefeated up until I guess Friday night. I'll call Friday night. I think the headache I had was, yeah, it's not mine, right? Like, you guys can see, like, I'm painting presently, hopefully. I always worry because my Wi-Fi is, like, not always the best. It may be better now. My cow painting was peak. Everything after that went downhill in that class. And all my painting stuff is also sitting in a bag, too. Your cow was incredible. It was, like, the best ever. Like, truly, I haven't seen a cow painting that's better to this day. Cutest cows. Like, there are very few paintings from that class that I remember, but I remember your cow painting because it was that peak. No, your screen is frozen. We can't see you painting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is frozen. What the heck? OMG, it's me, not you. I'm gonna restart some stuff. Okay, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna double check my Wi-Fi. make sure we're all good. You can't see me painting. Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a little break to mess with my settings and stuff. Make sure everything looks good. Cause yeah, I checked out my own live and it's like not there. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Huh. Are we... Let me see. Okay. I think we're back. Oh my gosh. I think we're back. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was. I wonder... Let me know if there's any other issues. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the take a break card. So cute. Thank you so much. The let's take a break screen is so cute. Oh gee, thank you guys. Aw. I'm sorry about the like technical difficulties. This is why I was scared to stream, because of technical difficulties. But I knew what was coming. Because it's just part of it. But thank you guys for your patience. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that worked. I was really worried it wasn't gonna work. I had to unplug my phone, close the program on my phone that I'm using, and then re-add my phone as a source for the camera and re-plug it in and like reopen it and everything. Thank goodness it's we're back, baby. Oh, she's stunning. Thank you guys. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm so glad to be back. I'm glad it worked. Because I was like, it's so scary, like, when it just, like, crashes like that. I'm like, huh? I know it's all a part of streaming, but it does, like, frustrate me. Because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose my stream footage, my progress, and whatnot. I'm going to get a clip for my reels. Got a reel film. Let me see. I don't know what color to make her hair still. I guess I'm gonna go with green. I can't paint it yet anyway, because like that whole area is like wet. I'm gonna paint her dress though. I'm gonna make that pink. Like a pink color. I want it to be pink. Let me see. don't know. Maybe that was the wrong choice. I don't know. Who knows? I'm going over the flower again because it needs it. Okay. Let me see here. I think I want to do another layer over her blush. Oh no. Did we just lose footage again a second? I don't really watch people's streams, so every time I make a sound, I'm like, oh, I think you're on call. Oh no. That's so funny. Oh my god. I don't watch streams super often either. Sometimes I just pop in to like streams or whatever. And yeah, it's a strange like experience sometimes. It can be like feel like you want to like say something verbally when people say something. And then it's like, oop. Typically, if I'm ever in a stream, I'm lurking. I completely understand that. I usually either lurk or I'm like very, very slow to chat. Because like, I'll put on a stream and I'll put it on just so there's background noise to like get stuff done. If I'm like gonna pop in, you know? And then usually I get distracted and I end up like watching other things instead. Yeah, I'm a big lurker too. I'll be like popping into someone's streams and just chilling. Oh my goodness, let me see. I guess I could paint her little butterflies. I want to give her some blue butterflies, I think, to match her wings, because her wings are going to be blue. Maybe a weird thought, but maybe a light plum for the hair? That might just be because I'm back in my purple phase. Ooh, light plum would be cute. That would be cute. I gotta think about it. I'm like a light plum or like a dark green. Or maybe even like a dark purple. Like, I don't know. I always do this. I get stuck on the hair. I'm probably not going to stream the full process of this painting. Just because I'm not nearly done, but I'm going to stream as much of it as I can. I'll probably stay on until like 12-ish, close to that. Let me see. Oh no, don't worry. Like, I do this to every painting. Like, I always leave the hair for last and then I get stuck. Like, it's not you, trust me, it's me. It's me. Because I'm like, I'm gonna add more water to my palette, but I'm like always stuck for hair. That's why usually I'll be like giving my characters like a natural hair color, which I don't want to ignore as an option here. Oh goodness, I'm making it worse just by talking about it. Oh my gosh. But like I could give her like a dark brown hair. I don't know. I feel like it has to be dark though because she's got so much pastel going on. But I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and see what suits her as I paint because I don't know what I'm doing. And I kind of feel like her dress should be green now. Like I feel like I made a mistake making it pink. Ooh, that was a mistake. Now she's got like a weird ombre thing going on on her top. I'm gonna leave it like that now. I'm probably gonna go over it with dark green when it dries, because I feel like at this point I don't want to give her dark green hair. I want to give her something else. But I felt like the pink on pink for her dress was just like not cutting it. So I'm gonna probably do purple for her hair, because I liked the plum as an idea, but I feel like it needs to be darker, like a dark purple for her. Let me see. Okay, I gotta set her aside for a little bit because I can't do her hair yet because of the butterflies, and her dress is still too wet to work on, and this area is too wet to do the wings. Ooh, or like maybe even the dark purple for her hair, like a dark brown with purple undertones. That could be really pretty. This is where we're setting her aside for now. I'm gonna think about how I want to color her, and we'll work on this girly for a little bit, just for a little bit. But literally anything you do will look good, so like thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited about her. I've been saving that painting because I knew I wanted to do it on stream, so I'm excited to be working on her on stream too. I'm like, feels like it was meant to be. So yeah, I'm very excited about it, and I think I want this girly to be very just strawberry colored, like very, she's gonna have like a red dress, I think, or like pinky with patterns and stuff, and like probably green too, of course, to make it feel strawberry like. I'm thinking when I do a Valentine's Day shop update, if she looks like, you know, like a good candidate for a print or a sticker, I'll make her a print or a sticker for Valentine's Day. Because I think she'd be a nice one if I can get like a nice strawberry fairy going. Let me see. I'm going to make her bow like a red color too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for her hair color. I might make it like a blonde color. I don't know. I need another cough drop. Let me see. I feel so bad getting the cough drops because I'm worried with even my filters that like people can hear them. Like hear me unwrapping them, hear me like put them in my mouth. It's so, I don't know. I didn't know how to add filters last time I did streams, so I was like nervous. But I'll go back and look at the footage and like adjust everything. I'm feeling blonde too. Yeah, see, I thought it suited her, but I wasn't sure. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Cause yeah, I think blonde, and then I was also thinking like maybe red hair, but I think blonde is probably the way to go, right? And I think I'm gonna start painting in these strawberries. Now I'm gonna get a clip for a reel. Strawberries. And then I'm gonna go over her blush again because she needs all the blush. Let me see here. I'm gonna give her some on her knuckles too, because I love like blushing the hands. Oh my goodness. You can tell I'm starting to like get more stuffy. Oh my gosh. If it was a redhead, I think an orange instead of red would look good too, but I like the blonde too. Yeah, I think so too. I'm thinking like if I was gonna give her like a gingery color, it would be like a lighter, like strawberry blonde kind of look. But I think I like true blonde for this girly. I'm excited for her to be like a Valentine's Day fairy. I think it suits her, you know? Like, she looks like Valentine's Day to me. Which, it's early. It's early. It's like, it's literally December, but, you know, gotta paint ahead. Gotta paint ahead of these things. Okay, let me see. That might be where we set her aside for a little bit. Just because I did so much layering. And I want it to dry down before we add other colors. So we'll set her aside. And our other girl isn't quite dry enough to work on yet. So I'm going to pull in the extra third painting here. Are we frozen again? Oh my goodness. I think we might be frozen again. Oh goodness. Okay, let me see. What can I do to unfreeze this? Oh, we're not back yet. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It's a podcast now, don't worry. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm worried. What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna try one more thing. One last attempt. Let me see. Huh. Well, that's not working. Oh my goodness. Is it... What is it? Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. I'm gonna try one last thing. Otherwise, I will just call it for the day because it's almost 12 anyway. Huh. That did not work. Oh, I'm bummed out now, guys. That's such a shame. Man, I hate to like end off my first stream like this. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna try. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Yeah, I hate to end stream like this, but I can't seem to reconnect it properly. I don't know if it's my cord suddenly not working or if it's the software, but it's just not working. Oh well. Maybe you could end it, then reboot it. Yes, we can hear. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Oh, thank you. I'm disappointed to end it like this, but I can't like. Usually this program, like, it's a plugin for OBS, and you open the program and then you plug in your device and then you open the app on your phone, and usually it detects it that way. But I just tried re-adding the plugin like 2 or 3 times, so I'm gonna have to end off stream. I'm gonna try again probably in a couple days to stream again, because I'm really having fun, and I really had fun today with you guys. So I want to say thank you guys for joining and hanging out with me. It's good to see like familiar names and faces and everything in here. So I'm probably gonna stream again maybe next Sunday. I think Sundays are a good day for that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. It means the world to me that you guys came today to watch me paint and hang out. So thank you, and I will hopefully see you guys next week, and hopefully this will all be figured out and everything. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.